And Pope Leo giving his first Christmas Day speech at the Vatican today. He's calling for an end to all global wars, especially highlighting Ukraine and the Middle East. NTD's international correspondent Arian Pastar has more.
Pope Leo calling for an end to conflicts around the globe during his Urbi et Orbi speech, which translates to the city and the world. The address is given twice per year, on Christmas and on Easter. Thousands of people watched as the pontiff spoke from the central balcony of St. Peter's Basilica.
From God let us ask for justice, peace and stability for Lebanon, Palestine, Israel and Syria.
Pope Leo went on to cite a Bible verse, quoting, "The effect of righteousness will be peace, and the result of righteousness, quietness and trust forever." The pontiff also lamented political, social and military conflicts in Sudan, Mali, Thailand and Cambodia and Latin America, suggesting politicians should be seeking dialogue rather than following ideological goals. He also singled out the Ukraine conflict, saying civilians are being tormented by violence.
Let us pray in a particular way for the martyred people of Ukraine. May the clamor of weapons cease.
For Ukrainians, it's a sign of spiritual solidarity, and it's very important to have a lesson for our freedom.
Meanwhile, in Kiev, hundreds of Ukrainians gathering to sing Christmas carols and parade in traditional costumes. The event brought together families with children, Ukrainian soldiers, veterans and choir groups. It started with an air alarm as a Russian drone flew towards Ukraine's capital.
I think restoring our traditions is also one of the options to fight the occupier, because he wants to trample on our traditions.
Ukrainians start celebrating Christmas on the 24th, and the festivities last until January 6, which is when Orthodox Christians believe Jesus was born. And in Russia, the Kremlin says President Vladimir Putin sent a message to President Trump on Christmas Day.
The president has already wished Trump a Merry Christmas and sent him a congratulatory message.
Peace talks between the two countries continue, but the spokesman says the two presidents are not planning to hold talks on Christmas Day. Arian Pastar, NTD News.
And just a note, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said today he continued peace talks with U.S. representatives. He reported having a constructive conversation with Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and President Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Zelensky thanked them for the intensive work and the Christmas greetings they extended to the Ukrainian people.